Hello and welcome back to Robottal Wars. Now last week we saw the legendary run of Siren come to an end as it now enters retirement. What's going to happen in this week's episode? And in our fight card tonight, we're starting off with the powerful vertical spinner of Getting Even versus the powerful 4E Tech drive of Blunt Force Trauma. And after that, we have Deep Impact taking on All American Cheese. Then after that, Mastodon with its powerful drum spinner takes on the clusterbot of the Sin and the Sentence. And after that, the Sit and Spin Thwackbot Jester takes on Robot Wars competitor Push to Exit. After this, Monster with its crushing fangs takes on the double axe of Ewot. Then the Lord of the Rings Spit Flipper Kirifungol takes on Platypus. And then Wipeout with its powerful front hinge flipper takes on the Terahertz style axe of Dragoon Evolution. And in our main event, Splantula, one of the most powerful rear hinge flippers in Robottal Wars, takes on the Hazard style spinner of Wallop. What an exciting fight card for us tonight. Let's get into the first fight. And here we go, the first fight of the night. Two glass cannons, as it were, both going for incredibly powerful weaponry at the expense of their bodies. Getting Even with that vertical beta spar spinner, nearly getting Blunt Force Trauma over the wall there. And you got Blunt Force Trauma with a 4E Tech drive, giving it unprecedented ramming capabilities in Robottal Wars. But look at this. This could be a problem. I feel Blunt Force Trauma could be at a problem here. Oh my goodness! They've been slotted into the wall. If they don't escape, the fight could end here. And they managed to get out, but Getting Even right back on them. But as I was going to say, for Getting Even, this could go quite well for them because of that powerful weapon ripping off the scoop right there of Blunt Force Trauma. Blunt Force Trauma, meanwhile, only has the ramming capabilities. They're going to need to be durable. And look at that, though. The power of the drive of Blunt Force Trauma, making it turn into Spider-Man here. Oh, it's gone into the wall again. I think that's it. Is that it? And I think that is. Blunt Force Trauma look to be stuck this time. Getting Even, celebrating with the stanky leg right there. Getting Even is victorious. Oh my goodness. Look at this. That big ram right there. You can see Getting Even getting pushed back by Blunt Force Trauma. But after that, Blunt Force Trauma really couldn't do a whole lot, being constantly pushed from pillar to post by Getting Even, who was completely relentless. You can see there a great escape by Blunt Force Trauma. But apart from that, apart from style points, they really could not do anything, especially once that scoop was ripped off. And there it was, getting slotted outside of the arena with no hope of escaping this time. Big win for Blunt Force Trauma. And there you have it, the first big victory goes to Getting Even as they tear their way into the round of 32. Let's move on now to the next fight of the evening. And here we go, All American Cheese and Deep Impact. Two flippers, look at that, right out of the gate. All American Cheese with the first flip, but Deep Impact getting around to the sides here. Now, one benefit to the design of Deep Impact versus All American Cheese is it's a lot easier to get around to the sides thanks to those little sides to the wedge. And you can see that now spanking away at All American Cheese, getting some good aggression points. You can see in the replay, that was all they needed. That flip there gave them the necessary push to get them into the wall. And now, in full control of the fight. Now, if they go front on front, All American Cheese definitely has the lower wedge, as you can see there, in fact. But again, Deep Impact, also considering the speed, 6 wheels versus 2, again able to get round to the side. Could have All American Cheese over the wall here if All American Cheese isn't careful. Oh, look at this, look at this. No, not enough. All American Cheese dancing with death there. You can see there, teetering, but managing to just barely escape there. That could have been tragic for All-American Cheese. Only getting in 2 flips so far as Deep Impact pushing them around. Oh, another great flip right there by All-American Cheese, taking Deep Impact into the wall, but not getting them over. Deep Impact now trying to self-right, but doing flips at the moment, and All-American Cheese isn't going to help them at all here. Deep Impact trying to get into self-right. All-American Cheese just keeping on them here. Oh, and another beautiful flip. This is All-American Cheese's redemption here by the looks of things. Look at that, the air there of Deep Impact. Deep Impact now back on the ground, out of control here. Definitely wasting energy here. Oh, but they've got All-American Cheese pinned against the corner and they can get right back to showing that aggression and control. All-American Cheese can't do much of anything in this position. All they can do is try and drive away to try and get back into it. Look at this! Look at that lovely flip there from Deep Impact. Deep Impact staying firmly in control, however. Getting even, can't seem to get away. Deep Impact knows this. If they can keep this up, they could very well get the judge's decision here. Look at this, trying to go to get them over the wall again. The All-American Cheese just desperately trying to get away as they get ridden up the wall here. Big flip there from Deep Impact. Look at this, into the wall. Oh my goodness. But wait a minute, what's happened here? Deep Impact not moving. All-American Cheese seems to be stuck. No, they've gone away. They've managed to show some movement, but I think Deep Impact is out of power. They're being counted out here. Could this be the end of Deep Impact? Yes, it is. All-American Cheese going through. Pure luck there for All-American Cheese, but my goodness, this is what happens when you prepare in advance. It's such a shame. Deep Impact's such a wonderful robot that had such good control throughout the fight. But sometimes it can be just that one battery or two that makes the difference here. You can see there, nearly getting All-American Cheese out of the arena. Could have won them the fight, but in the end, it wasn't enough. All-American Cheese going through. And a shock victory, very upsetting for Deep Impact. They sadly will not be going to the round of 32. All-American Cheese does, however. Big congratulations to them. But now we move on to the next fight of the evening, our highlight fights. And in our first highlight fight was Mastodon versus the Sin and the Sentence. Mastodon was immediately aggressive in the fight. But the Sin and the Sentence immediately came in to overwhelm the massive drum spinner. Getting it up against the wall, they were able to flip it up and over. Mastodon, with no way of getting back in, was forced to be counted out, meaning the Sin and the Sentence move on. And then in our fight with Jester and Push to Exit, it was a game of cat and mouse here, as Push to Exit kept chasing around Jester. A few good flips on Push to Exit's end and very little from Jester means Push to Exit moves on to the round of 32. A shame for Jester, but a big congratulations to Team Saxon for this display. And then Monster, even though it got under Ewok, a quick decapitation proved that that wasn't going to be enough here, as Monster was severely outgunned, and then a wedging from the dustpan of Ewok proved that the double axe head is so powerful it can take robots out like it's nothing. And there you have it, the highlight fights of Robottal Wars this episode. Congratulations to the Sin and the Sentence, congratulations to Push to Exit, and congratulations to Ewok. All three of them with fairly impressive victories, especially Ewok there. What a devastating axe right there. But now we move on to the next match of the night. It's Kirith Ungol versus Platypus. And here we go, Kirith Ungol, Platypus, flipper on flipper, both rear hinge flippers here, but look at that, immediately under Kirith Ungol, and Platypus, bit docile there at the beginning, but now getting right into the swing of things. Ooh, going straight for the wall there, but Kirith Ungol managing to get away just there, but needs to get in a nice flip. So far, can't seem to get underneath Platypus here. Platypus, a few trigger-happy moments there with the flipper, but my god, Kirifungo being tossed from pillar to post here right at the moment, as they just try to get back on their feet here. Platypus taking it to the wall. Could this be it for Kirifungo? Kirifungo in trouble. Platypus letting it rest on the beak. Is Platypus okay? Oh, Platypus backing up here. Is it being merciful? No, it's going in for a ram! Oh my goodness! Kirifungo up and over the wall! Look at this replay right here. Platypus going in for the kill like a bull rather than a platypus. Up and over. Just like that. And I think that's it for Kirifungo here. Kirif's got no real way of coming back in this one. No real hope to escape, meaning the win's going to Platypus here. Look at this. Kirifungo didn't seem to ever really stand a chance. Platypus might be the lowest robot in the competition here. Kirifungo, my god, it's such a shame, such a wonderful flipper. But here was the killing blow, that ram, flinging it up into the air, catching, and with the trajectory, perfectly landing it in an inescapable position. Win goes to Platypus. And there you have it, Kirifungo versus Platypus. What a squash right there. And we move on now to Wipeout versus Dragoon Evolution. And now we're going to see what happens when the Terahertz Starlax takes on the front end flipper of Wipeout. Oh my goodness, right into the wall. Dragoon Evolution needs to get out of there. No! My god! That might have been the fastest match in Robottal Wars. Look at that. Up against the wall. Dragoon Evolution tries to self-right, but right there. Up and over. What a quick victory there for Wipeout. And Wipeout with possibly the quickest victory in Robottal Wars as we now head into our main event. It's Splatula versus Wallop. Oh man, the main event of tonight. Splatula versus Wallop, and Splatula with a key flip right there. And again, but Wallop there with a glancing blow and some nice blows on the chassis. Splatula could be in trouble here. Oh, but Splatula keeping on top of things here. If they can keep up like this. Oh my god! Oh my god, I think they just had it right here. I was going to say if they could keep that weapon out of reach, they could have it, but I think they've just had the flip of the night. Not forget the flip of the night, the flip of the tournament right here. Look at the placement right there. And now, it looks like it's over for Wallop in this tournament. What a skillful... No! Wallop's still in this one. Good grief. Wallop still in the competition here. Still has a fighting chance as they get some blows in there on Splatula. We have to wonder if Splatula can try and replicate that, or if Wallop will eventually tear away at it. Look at this. Oh, right into the ceiling there. Wallop seems to be in a little bit of trouble here as they let their weapons spin. They're not in a lot of control as they hit the ceiling of our arena there. My god. You can see Splatula just constantly gunning for them. The flip, they're maybe a bit too powerful when it comes to self-riding. You see them doing flips and, oh, Wallop getting in a nice blow there. That's the power of the weapon we love. My god, they could have it over the wall. No, Splatula managing to escape there, but you can see the power of the flipper. And then nice blow there from Wallop. Good lord, if they can keep up like that, Splatula could eventually break down. You can see the smoke rising from the bot as Wallop tries to self-right. Splatula keeps gunning for them. Look at this. This is incredible. What a display by our two main eventers. Oh my goodness, no! My god, Splatula with a flip, taking Wallop over. Wallop's trying to use the self-rider, but I think that is it. They are out of the competition here, unable to escape. You can see there with that one, I thought that one had to have been it, but you know, it was not. Splatula though just kept going on at them. I think with a little bit more time, Wallop maybe could have turned it around, but Splatula, incredibly powerful. You can see here what I mean here. Wallop getting a nice blow there, and it caused the motors to smoke, but the last flip, the flip to end it all, that was the one that scored Splatula the victory and moves them on to the round of 32. And there you have it, Splatula, a huge victory over Wallop, securing their place in the round of 32. We want to thank you all very much for watching this episode of Robottal Wars. Please make sure to leave a like. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss an episode of Robottal Wars. Until next time, I'm Dominus Ignis, and that was carnage. That was mayhem. That was Robottal Wars. Goodbye.